Alright, welcome to the stream. We're finally doing it.
We're playing real Devil May Cry now. We already played DMC Devil May Cry, so now we have to play real Devil May Cry with the gay cowboy.
Yeah. Oh, let me,
I have high expectations for this, so you better not disappoint.
doesn't like me clicking places that aren't the screen.
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
Oh, but I think maybe you guys can... No, I guess not. Alright, let me just post the stream announcement. I wish it was like Twitch, where you just had a channel that was sometimes live and sometimes not.
Yeah. Maybe that would be easier.
Because, like, you know, if the stream ever dies, then it's just like... You have to keep on refreshing their, like, page to see if they put up another stream.
I threw out that candy, by the way. It deserved to die.
Oh, the stuff that tastes like just horrible chemicals.
It's the volume down not working.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, wait, did it change? Oh, yeah. Nope. No, it's just out of control.
That's better.
Yeah.
Special edition, blah. Look at this guy, he's so cool. Look at them with the demons and gestures and shit. Oh, yeah. Fucking libraries. Motorcycle. Schoolgirl. Hey.
I don't have anything against, like, his particular, like, body type. But that's, like, just such a common...
No, they're dancing.
It's just such a common, like, body type for, like, the male protagonist.
Right.
Like,
hey, Pyroseer.
He should be jacked, right? But he's, like, only, like, kind of muscular, and then he's just mostly, like... I don't know. He's just kind of, like... But, you know, and then sometimes you have, like, the super big, jacked character that's, like, very bulky.
Uh-huh.
But typically that just comes along with the entire art style being like that. Like, there was... I don't know what it was called. Was it Darksiders or something? Like, every character is just a big piece of steak. And,
right,
like,
right.
I guess...
I guess
So you don't...
part of the idea is they want to make him hot for the ladies, hence the open chest and everything.
I don't think there's any ladies playing this game.
Oh, come on.
This is exclusively
Look at the
men.
character. Look at him.
This is men and gay men. This is just
gay
dudes.
men are playing this?
No,
but
it's not. It's
girls?
not just because he looks fuckable doesn't mean that he's for the ladies. That's for the guys who want to be fuckable. Like, it's still like, I don't know.
Yeah, but when guys think about what's fuckable, are they really thinking about the same thing that a lady is thinking about?
I don't think women think.
What?
I think they just exist. Because when I was trying to write, like, Treading Water and trying to wow, this is incredible. When I was, like, asking girls what was attractive, they were like, I don't know. And it's like...
Well, because they're not supposed to say.
Yeah, but, like, I'm not asking girls that... Wow, it had the controller vibration when I pressed A. Are they really? Oh, they put... Okay. There's a lot of... Wow, they have, like, the...
Wow, double subtitles.
Well, to be honest, I can't really read the old English in caps lock.
Yeah.
I asked so many different random bitches, and like, you don't want to tell someone you're interested in, I guess, but like the amount of like,
Well, you don't want to tell anyone in general. You get judgment.
I don't know. I think women are just dumb. They just don't know.
What kind of girl do you like, Adam?
That's a very. It's a very. It's not like a secret. Pale girl with dark hair. It's exactly what I got. Shy helps.
Oh, hey.
Why?
Who needs a kickstand? Am I right?
Why did? What?
This is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it? Just floating in the air?
No, I think it was stabbed into his amplifier. But
oh my god. Vibrations. Oh my god, that's too much.
shut the fuck up. You're throwing him. Why did she ride a motorcycle through the wall?
Yeah, into the actual place. Or what is this place? A pool bar?
It's just like his cool guy hangout.
Hey, it's me.
You're Trish,
Is that someone he was supposed to recognize? Because, I mean, sunglasses doesn't make that much of a difference.
I guess speaking of the kind of girl that I'm into, a girl that's not a coomer is also very nice. It's like, I've been friends, I've been friends with a lot of girls that are, like, coomers, and it's just, like, so weird. Girls that are actually, like, into vibrators are fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was talking about, like, they were taking like an antidepressant or something, and so it made their vibrator not work as well, so it's set on fire because they were...
Oh, to add context, Trish looks like his mom.
Oh.
So he's got a mommy complex. Alright.
Yeah. So then it set on fire because they were turning it on too high. So they had to buy a better model that could work better.
Mr. Lolsbot is saying, didn't know this was a Thanksgiving game.
So everything just makes him go like that.
You gotta go the other way.
Maybe you gotta shut the fuck up. How about that?
No.
You.
Chaos Mash also says, "What's up, you guys? Not much, dude. Playing some Devil May Cry 1. Blue Orb Fragment."
Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of this type of game camera. This is not my thing.
Trisha.
It's a good thing I'm not the one playing.
Trisha didn't play enough video games growing up, and so, like, only the absolute perfect camera is acceptable. Like, she was playing, like, Overwatch or something, and it lagged, and then, like, it was, like, Trisha was, like, so disoriented, like, what? Ah! Like, it lagged for, like, 3 seconds. like a solid 3 seconds. And Trisha's like so disoriented, like she can't handle the.
Can you turn that off?
Can you shut the fuck up?
I gotta say though, the atmosphere, this fucking
Rumble
church
makes
is
it
awesome.
better.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You like that rumble, babe?
Why do you have to make coom brain jokes? I was just like on the subject of things I like about you, and you're like, nah, let's talk about fucking vibrators.
All I said was, do you like it?
So weird.
Why is everything gotta be sexual with you, Adam?
You. Okay. Okay.
The OG God of War camera. Oh boy.
I remember, like, one of my... Like, I was saying I wanted to lose weight because I had a girlfriend, so it seemed, like, more important. And the friends I was talking to were more of the camp of, like, no, you shouldn't lose weight if you have a girlfriend. You should only lose weight if you're single. And this girl I was friends with, she got mad, and then she was like... And then I was like, what? She's like, oh, I'm not even going to say it. And I was like, please do. And she was like, well, she could get a vibrator better than you. And it's like, that's very odd. That's just such a strange...
That's a very odd thing to say, yes.
And it didn't... there was something so weird about it, and I didn't really understand exactly what it was until I told this story to John, like, more recently, and he was like, oh, God, what a fucking coomer. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess that is what's...
Yeah, I guess that is what's going on there.
Like, she was dating a friend of mine. It was just so weird. So, like, imagine if a dude was like, ugh, what's the point in having a girlfriend? I have this yam, and I microwave it.
What?
I have...
Jeez.
I do find that to be, like, fascinating, where, like, some of my friends were, they were all roommates, and they could only get into more trouble together, and they were like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. They were like, they were doing that, right? They were like making yams or like melons that they were microwaving and stuff, and like violating various produce.
Oh my god.
And then someone they were like laughing about it, and then someone was like, why don't you just buy a fleshlight? And they're like, ew, no. And it was like,
what?
I mean, you know, I suppose
You'd rather violate various fruits or melons or whatever?
I think that there's a particular type that's like that people enjoy. Well, I don't know about people. Degenerates enjoy.
The mutants from 300.
So they enjoy violating. Can I shoot my guns? I like the idea of like wandering around these like beautiful like Byzantine ruins and just shooting my gun everywhere. But I can't. I can only swing my sword.
'Tis a shame, yes. So do they want you to like parkour your way to getting stuff? Or are there like puzzles you gotta solve, or...
Here are puzzles. Oh!
There you go. Mr. Lolsbot says, let's be honest, a lot of these old games are pretty jank. That rumble pack sounds like a dying angle grinder. And Chaos Mesh says, Devil May Cry was supposed to be a Resident Evil game, but they wanted to make it more action-based, so it became Devil May Cry. That's why the camera is like this. I would say that this camera made a little bit more sense in the first Resident Evil game. Because it's in like a smaller space that you're walking around, but this is a super
Have you
large
played the
space.
original? Like in the mansion?
Yeah, I've seen other playthroughs of it.
It's a chill sandwich. That game, it doesn't make the blood.
I better unseal the door.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's get to some unsealing. Hey, stuff. Nice. I like stuff. Chaos Mesh says the hourglass is your save point. What's your shoot button?
B.
B.
Also known as, like, whatever is on the right side of the buttons for, like, PS3 or PS2 or PIS.
Ah, that guy had a third eye. You were probably supposed to jump on his hand or something while you were up there.
No, you.
Yes, what do I know? Nice. Good.
No. No, you.
No. Chaos Meshes, you can shoot on the ground.
No, I can't. Doesn't do. It only shoots in the air.
Yellow orbs are your lives, red orbs are your upgrading points, and blue orbs upgrade your health.
Okay,
Good
so
to know.
nothing matters but red orbs.
You don't want to upgrade your health?
What am I, some kind of homosexual? So you don't open, do you?
Maybe the buttons need to be mapped? Question mark is what Chaos Hash says.
I mean, in the Dante version of Devil May Cry, I can shoot on the ground. File?
Action weapon? Oh, okay. I think you give the red orbs to the hourglass.
Shoot/examine?
Nice.
But I don't want to do that. I want to upgrade my stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, that is actually pretty disorienting. Hey, look at that. A thing. Yeah, I guess you gotta wait for that gate to open. please. Adam, there is game to be had.
I am playing the game. The game is, can I levitate by shooting?
Oh god, I can hear the vibrations more than I can hear your gun.
You're a... vibrations.
You're so coon-brained, Adam.
You're so... You are the worst.
Not levitating, hovering. Ah, yes. Nice. Destroy everything. Oh, it feels so good to destroy things in video games.
Man, those are big goddamn pistols. They look way bigger when he's running. It must be like a
Kill.
type of camera thing. Like it might, with the FOV or something.
Hey, Jimmy Rose, welcome to chat.
Leave the sex toys in the bedroom.
Not even in there. Are you having fun?
Okay.
Nice. Can you interact with the blue jester guy over there? It's a puppet that resembles the residents of this castle. Huh. I guess you can go through the doors. Oh, hello. Just what I want in my bedroom. A flowing river.
You know, the title menu would imply that this game is much less exploring and more like...
Shooty shooty.
Yeah.
Ooh, start beating up the bookcases. Maybe they're fake. Like Resident Evil.
And I like how picking stuff up is like extremely dramatic.
Chaos Smash says the guns, Ebony and Ivory, look bigger and cooler than in the reboot. Ooh, combat! Let's go!
Cool! Oh.
Dull. Cool. Dull. Kill. Love how the game judges your personality based on how you play it. You're so fluff.
Do they like not want me to go back down?
Ah, I came back to life. Nice. Chaos Smash says first game is jank, but that makes sense, being the first game. It did take game developers a while to perfect a lot of ideas. Is that crest supposed to be the double-headed eagle?
Yeah, looks like it.
Nice. Based. Isn't the double-headed eagle from Poland? Not really, although it could also be associated with Poland.
Yeah, it's associated with a lot of stuff. But yeah, Poland.
It
is
was
one of
like
them.
used over a vast amount of land in Europe, so you know.
Yeah, I think
But yeah.
generally it's like a Germanic symbol.
Well, because it's like I'm pretty sure it was used during the Holy Roman Empire, right?
I think it is the symbol of the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, like.
Kara Smash says, he found the million stabs move. Nice.
Yeah. You know. How does he put away the gun so fast?
It's game logic. Kara Smash says, downstairs?
Absolute.
Fucking wiggling your guns in front of them. Is that your taunt?
Yeah, looks like it. Real Resident Evil style. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright. Ugh. So, shooting the guns doesn't seem to keep your style intact.
Need to effect with the window. Trees rustling outside in the sun.
Yeah. It looks so natural, I didn't even think about it being an effect.
Yeah.
He's also this series... Also, this series is the epitome of the rule of cool.
Hell yeah, man.
What is the rule of cool by your definition?
Gotta be cool. It's part of the rule.
Alright, that is not what the rule of cool means. So I wonder if that has like a... I wonder if that has like a broader meaning, because I've always heard of it in like the tabletop sense.
Man, you can jump so high.
Been playing too much Dark Souls, huh? Yeah, there's no double jump, but he has wall. He starts with wall jump.
Limbo. Eric Lowry says the rule of cool is codified in Cyberpunk 2020. It's not enough to be effective. You need to be stylish about it.
I'm curious if there's like a video game meaning to it. But the
Pyroseer says, if it seems cool, then why not? Chaos Mash says, rule of cool is where something seems illogical but looks cool. That it's more of why not.
So, the definition I'm familiar with from like tabletop games is, if your player wants to do something, or they want their character to do something, or something of that sort, you go by whether or not it would be, if it would be cool to do it, you should give more leniency to allowing it, because it'd make the session more fun. Like, for example, I was Arch Warhammer had a campaign where it was like a Vampires the Masquerade thing where werewolves were chasing their truck, and then they threw anti-tank mines back at the werewolves to try and blow them up. And obviously that wouldn't work because you'd have to like compress a really strong spring, so they really are just for tanks. Like even cars would roll over anti-tank mines, so it wouldn't really work. But because it's cool to throw an anti-tank mine at a werewolf, he said it works. So
Rule of cool.
and then also that also applies to, like, you know, if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons and you have a villain like throw a Molotov or something at a building and the building's on fire, and then the player's like, oh no, we're gonna get burned, and it's like, well, not really. It only does like static 5 damage a turn, so like you can level up so high in Dungeons and Dragons that it doesn't matter if you're on fire.
Eric Larry says, in tabletop, I would define it as letting a player do something that doesn't fit with the rules as written, but keeps the flow of the game going, and more importantly, makes the players have fun. Mr. Lowell's bot says, unnecessary but cool actions that make no plot or story sense, i.e. driving a motorcycle through a wall instead of coming in through the door.
Oh, I guess that is something.
Marshalt says, cool is not looking at the explosion. Sweet. Okay. I don't know where you're supposed to go from here, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
You had a key, right? In theory, that key should go somewhere. Is there any keyholes? Swish.
Splish splash. Yeah, it's never cool to use guns.
Schultz says, what are you talking about? Guns are way cool.
You'd think, right?
Oh, Chaos Smash says, activate the elevator via the dial.
Jesus Christ. I want to shoot the guns on the ground. This is no good. To jump all the time. What's that? Ah, here we go.
Hey, that's something.
So I'm gonna travel around now.
Cool is when Indiana Jones shot the sword fighter in Raiders. Well, that was funny.
I don't know. I thought that was stylish.
Yeah. It would have been more cool if he just, like, pulled a rocket launcher out of his pants.
But it, I don't know. I thought it
I'm
was.
just
I thought it,
joking.
yeah. I thought it was a good move, like characterizing him, because he.
I don't play by the rules.
I don't know. It's like how he problem solves. He's going for like a.
Yeah, if you want to go
simple
for actual, like, cool, though, maybe the Han Solo shooting the guy in the bar. Not the edited Star Wars, of course. Where they CGI make him wobble his head. Chaos Mash is asking, what buttons are you pressing to shoot on the ground?
Pressing right bumper puts him into like cool guy mode. And then from there you can like shoot guns with either X or A. Oh, you can also do different combos, huh? Interesting. What is it that causes
Chaos Smash says, okay, right bumper, I think, is your lock-on.
I like the like walking back like
Yeah, well, I'll see you guys later.
heading out
He's
of
like
here.
skipping as he's shooting. Bye-bye.
I mean, it feels very like practical.
God, you gotta turn off that rumble.
Oh yeah, and what if I don't? Huh?
It's
what are you gonna
so
do?
loud.
Oh yeah. Rumble packs are only for the most elite of Nintendo gamers, bro. You had to.
Nintendo.
Back in my day, you had to buy a Rumble pack and plug it into your N64 controller. And if you were over your friend's house, he would play with the Rumble pack controller and you wouldn't. You would play with the non-rumbling controller.
That would be preferable.
And the Rumble pack was like this fucking thing you like.
If Marshall
plug.
says, wait, that's your actual controller vibrating? I thought that was the sound from the game.
Oh no, this?
That's his controller.
Yeah, that's the controller. I suspect this controller may have suffered some trauma at some point, since it doesn't quite sound like it should. But yeah, like the old Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack, you like plugged in to like the center of the controller, and it like wasn't in the handle things you held. It just like was out here in like on the bottom of the controller in front, and it would just shake, and the whole thing would just be like, you know, it was not nearly as sophisticated as this. I grew up in humble means in a lower level of technology, like
I guess the good old days.
like a samurai in feudal Japan. Extra Devil Star. Oh, am I getting powers now? Holy water. Vital Star. Oh, that's for losers. Oh, that's losers too. Untouchable. Oh, these are power-ups? What am I, a homophile? Ridiculous. No. Why do I want any of this stuff? Really, I do like this. This is nice.
Alright, so let's play the game.
No. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Activate the elevator via the dial.
I don't know what that means.
Activate. Chaos Mash says, I sent the FAQ link to you on Gilded.
So they were thinking Resident Evil with this? I'm just thinking like those are huge shell casings. I wonder like what the assets were that were for Resident Evil. Because the guns aren't cycling, are they? Hard for me to tell. They might just be a static gun, right? I don't know, maybe they're cycling? That's so silly.
Oh my god, it's gonna give me a headache.
But rumble packs are... Okay. It's too heavy to lift even with all my strength. Okay, is this the elevator?
I would assume chain thing would maybe.
Rusty key. Oh. The key is rusted, but it should work. To where?
Oh, it's in the main hub, or in the first area that you start in. There's a door. There's a blue door that you probably get walking past.
Oh, am I supposed to do this?
Alright, go back.
Does Dreamcast had a separate rumble pack too? That's
Blue door to the over there.
That's the prime of
Over right there. Why did you pass it?
What do you mean,
backwards.
blue door?
Go backwards, you fucking idiot!
Alright. I'll travel by gun to make sure I move slow enough so I don't miss it.
And he used the rusted key. Gurgi is going to go hide.
I guess I should explore this room, right?
Yes. And destroy everything that you see.
What exactly are blue orbs again? Okay, blue orbs. Oh, if I pick up enough of them, my maximum health goes up. You know, Trisha turns off the rumble when she plays games. She's like,
yeah,
upset
yeah, I do.
When there's rumble. Ridiculous.
Smash. Smash, yeah. Good.
Trisha's so she's so anti-Coomer, doesn't even like rumble
the
packs.
Blue light if you want to go forward in life.
What do you mean go towards the blue light? There are no blue lights. There is only refractions of white light.
Okay.
Foolish.
Alright, go smash. Go smash. Smash! Smash harder! Yeah, you gotta slash it with your sword.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Well, let's just to be sure, of course.
The chat is suggesting that you dump me.
Ridiculous. So, you know, you'd think if you want to go like really fast, because X shoots and B shoots, so you should be able to go like XB XB XB8 to shoot really fast, but it makes you shoot like super slow compared to just tapping one of the buttons. That was fun. They really make you mash to get the guns to work well, but there's no reward. Like, you're not supposed to use the guns, right? Like, there's no incentive to use the gun other than, like...
You can use the guns in the next area if you just slash it with your sword.
No, but, like, in general, it's just interesting, like, game design-wise. The guns in Devil May Cry are, like, not supposed to work, right? Like, they're supposed to be bad. You're supposed to be using the sword because the sword is cool. But I don't know. Okay. You sure I'm supposed to use the sword?
Yeah.
Okay, so walking backwards causes you to go, while you're locked on, causes you to shoot up in the air. Is there anything I can do with that other than just slam back down? Or am I supposed to be unlocking, like, more moves later?
You'll definitely unlock more moves later. Chaos Smash is telling you to stop using high time.
High time?
Ah! The rumble. It's like it's screaming in pain. Your poor controller.
So there's different, like, intensities of rumble, right? And like different games will use different amounts. Like sometimes there'll be like a heartbeat, and then that'll look just like a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wouldn't even hear it. this, because sometimes old games aren't like compatible with that like type of thing, so sometimes it's like super loud when I'm playing like retro games. Even there are different intensities of rumble, but it's like there must be different like formats or something. You know, there's like image formats and audio formats.
Or
There's
Schultz
definitely like
says,
rumble
I've heard
formats.
Jackhammer's smoother than that. All
Don't
right,
use
go
high
beat up all
time.
those guys.
So I'm assuming high time is that.
Go beat up all those guys. There's a horde of guys. You can beat them up however you like. You can even use the guns if you really want to use the guns. Yeah, look at you.
I have no idea how to. Oh. I'm assuming high time is the pop-up ability, which is incredibly corny, but.
Chaos Mode says high time is the launcher and Helm Breaker is the drop attack.
I don't know why, but I feel like I knew that Helmbreaker was the for that.
Alright. Well, you can go back to the little elevator thing. Jeez. Alright, all the guys are gonna be alive now. It's like it's getting worse. Oh, what's wrong with your controller? Chaos Smasher's telling you to make sure you grab the red orbs before they vanish. Fucking rumbling. Oh, hell yeah. Go through that door. The door has all the fucking bitches. Now, I think there should be a blue orb on the plane if you want that.
Didn't I get that before?
Did you? Okay, never mind. By the way, you know each of these stages are your time accounts for your score?
Oh no. I won't get a good score.
Yeah, you're gonna get a shitty score.
That sounds like a real fucking tragedy. Did I get like a key item in that last area?
Yeah, you got all the bitches.
Okay. So. Jesus. This is the worst. It's at least not a problem like in fights for the most part, but God, this is awful. The camera's being fixed.
Chaos Mesh says you have a rusty key. So I guess go back to the main. Find out where the rusty key goes. Yeah, Chaos Mesh says you're going the wrong way, but I could have told you that. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Are you having fun, babe? Just vibing?
Just love the Rumble Pack.
Yeah,
It
can
really
tell.
it really sounds like classic like N64 piece of shit, like rattling plastic. Where the fuck do you want me to go again?
Go back to where you were before. You shouldn't have come all the way over here.
Okay, what? Up the stairs? No, down the stairs. I am down the stairs. What do you want? Door?
The whole other area that you were at, man. Go out. Alright, blue door.
Here's a question.
You see that red door?
Yeah. Do you want to just play?
Congratulations. You cleared the mission in 46 minutes.
Nice. A plus. Oh, look at that.
B?
Yeah, because I'm so fucking good.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Better save that progress. Yes.
Love to Draw
Save.
says, how was everybody's last day of daylight savings time?
Hey.
Terrible, I'm exhausted. Aura Honeydew, hey Trisha, just finished the Friday with GamePhans vid. Glad to see more people noticing Sean Gordon Murphy kinda sucks. Even his Batman White Knight universe is pretty bad. B for bitch, lol. Says Chaos Smash.
B for this shit? Dude, I'm so fucking good. What? Cause so, but do I get cool stuff? I guess not, right? I need to. Yeah. Okay, so fuck power ups. Judge of Death. Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Are you feeling powerful?
I'm feeling cool.
Chaos Smash says you'll purchase new moves later on. Also buy the blue orbs to increase your life bar. You're gonna need it.
No.
Pyroseer says, are you the storm that is approaching, Adam?
No, I'm the other guy. That's, Virgil. The wrong poet.
I am the storm that is approaching. Yo, that sword looks badass. Can I take that?
Alistair's not a girl's name. What are you, dum-dum?
That also does not look like a girl. Oh, fuck.
Now you're a girl.
Got him. You twitching your fingers causes the rumble. And game over. Ouch.
I mean, I guess.
Big. Oh. Oh, well, the sword's not bloody, so I guess it's fine.
Sandberry. Oh.
Hey, we got a new sword. Oh my god. Adam's controller is just screaming in pain. Like, God, end me! He
Hey.
does not look like he knows how to swing a sword.
No, it doesn't. Some of his like moves are like a real kind of thing.
Ah, okay. Got some lightning.
Gives
Alright.
the possessor lightning speed and aerial capabilities.
Alright, I dig it.
Oh, it's faster.
Chaos Smash says in all caps, please get a new fucking controller, my head.
My controller's fine. What is everybody talking
Turn off the
about?
rumble, Adam.
You turn off the rumble.
At least turn it down. Is there a way to turn it down?
I will consider turning it down, but only because, I could turn subtitles off. Will that help? Here. Controller type B. Alistair / Ifrit select? Wait. That's not Ifrit. Wait, did that do something?
Now diddle your cock.
It played like a noise.
I'm a cock diddler. This is what I do. He says, for the love of God and all that is holy in my sanity.
Is that one of those shitty Mad Catz controllers? I will have you know, this is an authentic, original, actual Xbox 360 controller, like a wired 360 controller.
Ah, a puppet. Oh no. Ah, more vibrations. Oh no. There's gotta be some way to turn it off. There's no way that they just subjected you to suffering through controller vibrations.
I had a controller that the vibration was broken, and I had you use that one. That was
And
like,
this is the one?
no, it's probably the one that you, the one that's like has shards of plastic on the corner.
No, that was mine.
Okay, so
That was always mine.
it might have just broken on its own, the one that didn't have vibration, but in any case, I do like the rumbles. I think the rumble is definitely broken, but like right there on the final hit, it vibrates a little bit. You can't hear it because it's like how much there should be. Like that, the final hit, it vibrates a little bit, and that's cool. You know,
That's too much.
That's too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't appreciate when I put the controller down and then it's like playing some cutscene and it just like turns on max vibration until the controller falls off the desk, and it's like
Yeah.
that doesn't that does not enhance my my experience. Although it was cool like in the cutscene or whatever, like when he shot the gun or something like that, and it did like a little vibration. So it's a landscape painting.
I would hope that there was a way to just turn it off and play it.
Palace store. Oh, look at this. With lightning speed, plunge the sword into enemies. Stinger level 1. Sure. But how does it work? Is it like, yeah, I kind of figured it might be.
Nice.
So if you push towards, oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Now, do I save here? Or is this just upgrades for now? Oh yeah. Now we're cooking.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. Go back to
Travel by
the store.
by thrust. Apparently there's someone over there. Bravo. Absolute. Oh, am I stylish? Oh, dude.
It's fucking Dragon's Dogma all over again.
Oh no, I'm cool. Oh, I'm dull again.
Chaos Smash says, my headache is back in full swing. He also says, double tap forward, air hike is your double jump. Get when you can.
I always like distance closing moves. This isn't the best distance closer I've ever seen. It's no Vanguard Rush from like Mass Effect, but this is I like it. It's decent. Double tap forward.
Hey, jump up there.
I don't think double tap forward does anything.
Okay, stop, please. For the love of God.
What?
You're giving me a headache.
I'm literally just moving the joystick. What the?
You're tapping it, and it's very loud.
But it sounds so good.
Ugh. A grim reaper like devil is defected. Yeah, I will shock his hand.
No, yeah.
It's level 1. It goes further the more you upgrade.
No, I know. It's like I feel like it's like Clippy or something. It's like yeah. It's like it's like the key is yeah. Take the key.
Who the fuck would say no? No key run. Today I'm gonna be Devil May Cry while picking up absolutely no keys.
Oh, there we are. It's a Souls-like.
Alright, we have the dodge rolling.
Back flips, forward flips. Okay. Cool. Whatever. There are books on black magic rituals.
Whatever, man. When you visited Castle of the States, Pluto shall come on the promised date and separate heaven and earth, one with black wings of treachery. Shall come and stand in Pluto's way. Is Pluto the bad guy?
I don't know. I don't know that much about, like, Pluto, like, not the planet.
I mean, black wings of treachery make me think Lucifer, and I sure hope they're not doing a Lucifer is the good guy twist here.
Well, you are, like, a demon, right?
Yeah, but you're also half human.
They're talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson. That fucking hack.
You know one of the great things about Free Run Beyond Journey's End?
No.
The demons are evil. They are actually evil. They did it, guys. They actually made demons bad.
I
and
think
there's no way to turn them good either. Because they made it, like, genetic that they can never be good and can never empathize with humans.
My god.
It's awesome. They actually made demons act like demons.
They made villains.
Oh my god. It's crazy.
You know, to be honest, I think Ninja, whatever the fuck it was, I think they're retarded. Because...
Ninja whatever the fuck?
Yeah. Whatever the remake Dante guys were.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is kind of... This is just cool, right? Like, there's... Like, yeah, he's written a little over the top where, like, it makes no sense the lady's, like, putting the motorcycle through the door instead of just walking in. Other than, obviously, it's probably a bigger pain in the ass to animate a door opening than it is to just have an explosion happen and then have the motorcycle inside.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, like, this is obviously cool.
Yeah, I like the environments they made for this.
Oh yeah, the castles and stuff.
That's probably the best part.
Way fucking better than the just everything is shards and floating in space from
Oh yeah, that was garbage.
What?
What did it say? There are crops that were harvested, strangely measured.
So it's talking about, like, the crops in this for, like, the town that this castle would have been over. Like, the crop harvesting is all irregular, and then they harvested winter crops in the summer, but that's not I assume that's, like, a bad translation, because you don't harvest crops in the winter.
Anyway, why don't you go back out through the door?
Maybe, like, winter melon or something?
Oh, the Art of Alchemy! That's a good thing to pick up.
Am I supposed to leave?
Yeah. You're supposed to find another way into the room that's next to this one.
Winter wheat is planted in the fall and harvested in the spring. That's quite cool.
So, go down the steps and use the rusty key on the other door, I suppose. Other way?
No.
Alright.
I don't know if I can trust you. You
What
already
do you
think
mean?
that you already think that rumble packs aren't the coolest thing ever.
That door. Thank
Some
God.
real player 2 attitude coming out over here.
We got a water fountain indoors. This is the coolest fucking castle. Can I rent out this castle, man? This is my dream.
Help.
Chaos Smash says, Adam, what the fuck are you doing?
I think.
Which is a very funny question.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's referring to, but you could just relax and enjoy the show.
It's okay, guys. I'm looking at a guide and I'll help Adam complete the game.
It's like I appreciate the help, but like some of the advice you guys are giving me is like make sure you pick up the red orbs before they disappear. Like like I haven't played a fucking video game before. Yeah, fucking playing Mario. Make sure you pick up the coins. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be here. You were standing in front of a wall and staring at it? Well, I'll go back to the wall if you want me to.
No!
I was just appreciating that the art changed from when it was the person impaled.
It changed during the cutscene.
Yeah, but I was focusing on the sword. I didn't notice that it was like different art. And then
Speaking of controllers, Xbox is going to start banning any third-party controller they don't approve. Sweet.
Yeah, I heard about that, but that only affects people that use Xbox. So it's a carving of the Judge of Death now, and not a woman.
I mean, I don't even know if it was a woman to begin with.
Looks like the judge should be holding something. Huh.
It appears to be his cock.
It comes out of his chest?
Yes.
Okay.
He's Indian.
Is that an Indian name?
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to that room, go all the way up the steps till you reach the tippy top. Okay? Oh, is it frozen shut?
No, it's just hard to fucking open. Jesus Christ. Gotta say, aluminum water bottles. No.
Ah!
I was like thinking, oh, I should just squeeze the cap harder because I can't get it open. But that's how I slice myself open. Aluminum water bottles fucking blow, man. Gotta be honest. Oh, yeah, now I'm bleeding.
Okay. That's gonna make it very slippery.
Well, blood is not that slippery. I don't know if it's like the cap itself is like oiled or something. Yeah, I think this bottle has... Oh no, just the cap. Just the cap has some kind of like probably de-rusting oil.
Oh, Marshall has a pro tip. He says to defeat the cyber demon, shoot at it until it dies. Sweet.
guess this brand isn't any better than the what is this called? Crowdsource. Costs me just as much.
Knocking it against the side of a counter.
I mean, it's moving. It's just the whole bottle is a little bit like oily. And it's just like I have to touch just the very top of the cap, or else I slice myself in half. Again. Is Adam bleeding right now? Yes. But I'm still thirsty. So just make sure I'm not cutting myself more. There. See if I can open this without getting too much blood on it. It's just like a thin cut. So it's not there it goes. Okay. Well, no, that doesn't do me any good.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's because it's metal, right? It just didn't break apart. So the cap is like coming off with the the strip that's
Right.
Ow. Oh, it's breaking. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, like the ring that the cap attaches to? That is now like a stabbing hazard. Let me see if I can take a sip without impaling myself.
It's a Brita aluminum water bottle. As it turns out,
Brita.
they don't care if they kill you.
Brita, the hentai spin-off of Brita.
Cool.
Let me get a fork or something.
Alrighty. Aluminum water bottles sound dumb as fuck. I mean, it's in theory better for you than drinking out of plastic. Of course, drinking out of glass is supreme. But, everyone's all scared of glass these days.
Is anyone scared of glass besides my dad?
Well, like, companies, they're like, nobody would ever want anything in glass anymore. They want the cheap stuff.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Who cares about flavor? Psh. Just give them the stuff that tastes like plastic.
Ugh, man.
You want a Bandit?
I don't know. Let me just, pour rubbing alcohol on it.
Sounds delightful.
I'm usually more cautious than this. So I was anyway, I was opening a aluminum water bottle and sliced my hand open. But I got the bottle open and the water is, I don't know, it's good. I guess it tastes like water, I suppose. Now I'm just going to put some rubbing alcohol on my hand and then on the controller so that the controller isn't dirty, right? Then I'll just be fine. So I think stuff heals faster if it's just in the air. So. Just a tiny, thin little cut. Yeah. This guy, it's kind of weird. He seems like he's tall, right? Then he looks. Yeah, I guess he is a fucking tall dude. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Okay.
Gil says, evening game fans and fans. Trisha, one of my prized glassware possessions, comes in the shape of a soda can with Big Booba Waifu stenciled on it. Pinky's up.
Alright. What the fuck is this shit? God, it makes you look at whoever they've like arbitrarily decided is your target. I think the style meter should be almost solely dependent on the move variety, not the frequency of hits. Because I think that really is what makes it more engaging. Because, like, really, if I'm just focused on keeping the cool thing on, it makes the most sense probably just to use the stab thing. Like, you get a good combo, and then you want to maintain it with just the dash thing. So, where'd you want me to go?
Just keep going upsies. Alright. Why didn't you go through the door?
You just said keep on going upsies.
Yes. And then I looked down for a second, and then you go right past the door.
Yeah?
Yeah. Go through the door!
I think you don't know where to go. I think it's pretending. The fuck was that noise? Yeah, so I like aluminum water bottles because you could refill them, right? And then you don't have to be drinking out of like plastic all the time. But sometimes they just fucking lacerate the shit out of you, and that is not nice. And it only gets worse as the bottle gets older. That's a brand new Brita. Oh, you piece of shit.
Go kill.
Jeez. Quite low.
You can keep on hitting that and knock it back. Nice. Alright. Good job.
I like copper water bottle because I want more copper in my blood. Alright.
If you say so.
That's why I have my lead water bottle.
Alright, take that. Yeah, nice. Alright, now go back to the thingy. Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's squashing time. Oh god. How to have a real jump scare. get this controller.
Halloween time extended.
Yeah, spooky fans.
Yeah, got more blood, more blood and scares on this stream than Luigi's Mansion, at least.
Yeah.
Just all the blood is mine.
Alright. Go through that door. It should have like some sort of spooky animation, right? Yep. Hee hee hee. Alright.
Oh, am I gonna jump through the painting? Like, oh.
Spooky dooky.
Am I gonna fight a boss with 1 health?
Alright. Go get him, babe.
Okay. You're so stupid.
I'm stupid.
Yes.
You were the one fucking around.
You walked me into a... You knew it was a boss fight and you told me to go into it?
I knew it was boss fight when the spooky dookies came
You're
out.
so stupid. Okay.
Alright. Why? Okay, Smirch says there's 3 Reapers, not a boss fight. He's got you there.
I like how you add extra sass. Like he's fucking... That's
not
so
a
Raven.
boss fight. Dumb.
Hey,
I
Gabe.
can't believe Adam lost to 3 Reapers.
Yeah. From a camera angle where they're covering up like the entire screen. They're like tag teaming. One of them handles the cameraman, one of them handles me. They're fucking tackling the Lakuta or whatever.
Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, now you can go through the door.
So there's different taunts for different directions? Ew, God.
Go use the staff of judgment on the statue thing.
There's got problems. It can't... Gotta kill all of this. Ew. Absolutely. Abhorrent.
Did you write no?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't...
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes!
Hmm. Nah.
Adam playing Devil May Cry was a mistake.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
C for cool. Awesome. Alright, save. Sick, dude. How fast does a speed run? Like, 100 hours? Something like that?
Yeah, first speed run.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. You like lose points for how many times you save. Easy automatic mode is many different moves and simplified controls. Just one button. You will perform many different sword actions depending on the situation. You'll also be able to fire without pressing RB to aim by holding down the fire button. You will enable the rapid fire. From here on, you'll be able to play in the easy mode.
Oh, that's
So
good.
will you switch to easy mode?
Oh, Adam, you're being talked down to by the game. Destroyer of Ardor.
Yeah, let's power up. Last door. Throw the sword like a boomer.
Oh, Kara Smash is saying, God, no, that just limits your combos. Ooh. Don't want to limit our combos, that's for sure.
Become airborne and be capable of performing aerial electrocution attacks. Oh, is that a picture of me doing it? Where I like fly and then shoot lightning?
That does sound cool.
I'm also like a gargoyle.
Bet you might be.
You.
Alright, go get the magic square. Here we go.
That's the sound of aristocracy. For I can afford a rumble pack in my controller.
Yeah.
How bountiful. He better not have picked easy mode. Why don't you just rewind the stream and look to see what I picked? How about that, if you don't believe me? Why would I pick easy mode?
Go pick up the red orbs.
Why would I pick up red orbs? You, red orbs. Now I can afford, like, flying lightning attack.
Alright, and with that, the lion should be unbarriered. So go back. Except, oh, hang on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Except you get a cutscene. Oh no.
DMC? Shards of platforms?
Alright.
Am I in an aquarium?
You're gonna get attacked by a bunch of floating skeleton heads. Oh my god, I'm a prophet. Alright, go to the... yes. Back to the door. And get that square magic thing.
Yeah, I noticed there was like a drowning effect in the water. I guess I'll remember that next time some acid trip teleports me into... What is going on in this cathedral? It's like all flesh and shit. Like the columns are trees.
Oh,
Undulating trees.
Out. It's boss fight time, babe. Lava spider.
What the fuck does that have to do with, like, the columns? Are they supposed to be melting?
Yeah, I got him.
You're a spider. Why would... What?
Yeah, it shouldn't be like, oh. Oh wait, it's like a scorpion. Still. Oh, you are not doing any damage to this thing, huh? Oh, there you go. All you had to do is just be better. Oh my. You could certainly use some health. Maybe you should try that lightning trick they recommended before.
I don't want to try again. How do I not try again?
Huh.
Do I have to just Alt F4?
Well, huh. Devil May Cry. Did the game freak out? Well, it appears that, there was no option to press anything when you went to the try again screen.
It wanted me to use up my yellow orbs to try again, but I don't want to try again. I wanted to start the whole level over.
Maybe the rumbling fucked up the controller.
No, it's just the game. The game just doesn't have an option to not use yellow orbs when you die.
Do you need the yellow orbs?
To try again if you die, but I don't want to because the entire level is like 10 seconds long. So why would I bother?
Sure.
Because, you know, in all likelihood there'll be another level that'll be much longer and much more annoying.
We could always call it a stream here. It's already 12:30.
Sure.
And I am really, really tired.
I'm really, really hungry.
Yeah, so maybe we just wrap things up.
Okay. Perform an S-rank combo using Alistor. 37% of players have gotten that. That's pretty impressive. Just considering that, like, I think a lot of people don't even start the game. Like, when they buy a game, they don't even get so far as to begin playing. That's pretty far in to have it be 37%. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to think through like hunger pains. I'm so goddamn hungry.
Yeah, not too much to eat. You gotta go shopping.
Oh yeah, we do.
There is calamari in the fridge.
Yeah.
Caesar salad, I guess.
So aside from my stupid comments, how was the game? It's not bad. I mean, obviously like it's super refreshing to go back to when like stuff was cool, you know? Like the environments are all like real pretty.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous.
I mean, like obviously like they're not as pretty as maybe like a modern game would be more polished, but in polishing you refine down to just the good looking assets. Whereas this game, they're reaching really far because they have like the what do you call it, Aquila or something, like the two-headed eagle. That asset is like an image or something. That's in there, and then you have these more in-depth, almost like 3D looking images on some of the like reliefs that they managed to do. There's this wide variance of textures because they're just trying to decorate the castle with a gazillion things, and like they're not all at the same level of quality. Like the doors sometimes look like real shitty. It brings me back to playing like Nightfire, where like the door to like exit the mission looks like a total piece of shit, and it's just flashing and glowing, so you don't really notice how bad it looks until you've beaten the game enough times where you're like, oh, I don't really care about like getting to the door on time. So you start looking at the assets and you're like, oh wow, it looks like a total piece of junk. But you know, it's kind of cool to have the castle like just decorated with a ton of different shit. Yeah, and I could see how it's similar to Resident Evil. It's interesting to know that it was going to be the fourth Resident Evil. I wonder which assets were designed for it to be Resident Evil. I wonder if like his hair, because it's similar to Leon. I wonder if if there's anything in common. If they were designing a Leon Kennedy and they were like, no, let's give him a sick coat and give him two guns.
Oh.
You know, because his hair is kind of similar in like color and sort of how he sort of has his like bangs over his eyes. But I think for Leon, it's a little different how like the game ended up. So. Yeah. Anyway. Made a new little background for the streams.
Yeah. It's all of Adam's newest books: Treading Water, Horizon Quest, and Slayer in the Wide Valley.
I guess I could move this one to make it more readable. I could swap this over here. Do that. Yeah, and then this. Which one is this? Let's go. Put that on top. Yeah.
Ding, water. The water's done. Ding.
You're such a stoop.
We have fun here on the GamePhans channel.
Such a stoop. What am I even gonna do with you? Nah.
Chaos Smash says the cover for Treading Water looks great.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'll put that. I'll just see how much space I can get out of that. Put this. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the real way to do it would be to put this on top. Maybe, yeah. Go like that. Ta-da. Well, anyway. It has been cool finally checking out this game.
Yeah.
I just read the premise for Treading Water. I like it. Oh, well, thank you. I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty happy with Treading Water and Slayer in the White Valley. Obviously, since Slayer in the White Valley came out after, it's going to be a little stronger. Well, like a lot stronger, because you know you learn so much as you're doing. It's interesting because I watched Trisha's like latest video on how you should start with standalone stories and not commit to a series until you're like super confident with it. But I think also self-contained stories have like other merit. It's also like, you know, when I'm at fairs and stuff and someone asks like, oh, which is your first book or whatever, and then they want to know this and that. Some people want to buy the first book just because it's the first book that I've written, and it's like, oh, but it's going to be the worst one objectively because I get better as I go. And they're like, oh no, but it's cool to get an author's first book. And it's like, I thought people were just saying that to be nice when I only had one book, but now I realize they're big stoops. But yeah, like, you know, you're trying to like sell to people on the at fairs and stuff, and like it always seems like it's a bad thing when you're like, oh well, I want to do standalones, so you know, commit to my fantasy thing. When I did Treading Water because I wanted to. I knew I would do it. It would be a very slow process if I was doing fantasy for my first novel, because I knew there was going to be a lot of learning to do as far as like writing in a novel format. But not because I wanted to do a worse job exactly. But it kind of sounds like that when I explain it, right? Mm. But there's less pressure if it's not a fantasy thing. Because like, I don't know. I think maybe, yeah, because it's I like romance a lot, but it's not. I could live with myself if I was known as a horrible romance writer, you know. Look up Resident Evil Hookman trailer.
Hookman?
If you want to see a different version of what Resident Evil 4 is going to be. I've never played Resident Evil 4, to be honest, so...
Alrighty.
Yeah, I could see the Resident Evil inspiration. We were like in a castle and stuff.
Yeah, sure. And you're like exploring, and the camera is like that.
Oh, we watched 300, by the way, but watched would be like kind of loosely defined. Trisha like wandered out of the room during all the fight scenes, so
no, I didn't.
she only saw like the weirdest parts of the movie.
What?
Like, the
I saw fight scenes.
Nah. Nah. Well, anyway, do you want to play Resident Evil 4? Maybe. I don't know. It was sold to me as you're retarded for liking Resident Evil 5. So I've never really been that interested in it.
Yeah, right.
Because I had fun playing Resident Evil 5, despite all the like stupid shit. Like,
yeah, same thing with 6.
Yeah. Yeah, there was like, I mean, there wasn't really that much stupid shit in 6. I can't even really...
People hate it because it's too much like 5 or whatever.
Yeah, they hate it for like the gameplay elements or whatever, but 6 is fine. 5 obviously is bizarre when like there's a random like Chinese guy in Africa and it's like...
Well, yeah, bizarre for other reasons.
Yeah, I mean that, but that's what I mean by stupid shit. Like that's
Right.
really strange. I loved the
Not enough diversity in your zombies that we're killing.
yeah, I loved the reloading where you could like you have the ammo in the middle of your inventory, like hit X really quick and drop it on your gun in the middle of your punch and stuff. I that kind of gameplay was, and it was like really low speed in a way, so you have all this time to like plan out where you should go, and like every animation takes a little while and is invincible, so you have all this like thinking to do when you're climbing up a ladder or jumping down or something. So there's all this like positioning, and then you knew you were gonna die like just like right before the big executioner like hits you. You're like, yeah, I positioned myself poorly. It's like an interesting, because everybody always thinks they want a game that's like faster, 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 but it's kind of interesting when it's a little slower. Monster Hunter World is way too slow, but
Yeah.
but Resident Evil 5 was like a kind of cool speed to play at, where you're kind of dealing with tank controls, so
Well,
you don't.
Dave the Gen is saying if you like 5, then you'll like 4. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe I will. Apparently Barry Burton was supposed to appear in 5 story, but got cut. I kind of figured because there was a fully fleshed out asset for him that I don't think they like, because he's in Mercenaries as like a fully fleshed out thing. So is like Rebecca and a couple other characters. I kind of assumed that they had a different story in mind, and then they were like, oh no, we have to add in like a bunch of black characters. It kind of feels like Sheva was never going to be Sheva. It was probably going to be like Rebecca, and then what's his name? There's like that black guy in the helicopter. Kind of feels like he was going to be Barry Burton. You know what I mean? Like all these, they added these new characters that they had no interest in fleshing out later. They just don't exist ever again.
You're right.
And it always felt like they were supposed to be different
very
people.
Disjointed.
Yeah, because like, yeah, there's like sections where there's like it feels very off with like, you know, they probably re-recorded a lot of dialogue.
I don't know. I think Sheva was already to be planned to be in from the beginning, says Chaos Mesh.
No, there was a trailer that just had Chris, and then people on the left were like, "Oh no, it's a racist because there's black people as enemies."
It's a guy shooting black people. No, bad.
Yeah. And then they were like, and then they changed the game to make it like forced co-op where you're always playing with the black lady. But I'm sure she.
Like, yeah, don't worry, we added diversity, so now you're shooting more than just black people.
Yeah, it was like the weakest, like, you know. I think someday in the future it would be nice to have like a super heavily modded Resident Evil 5 where they just have the appropriate parties in the appropriate places. Because it always felt like Sheva was like a mod character. It never really felt like she kind of fit, you know? Like like when you're interacting with her, it always feels weird. And then like when he's worried that she gets hurt, it's like, why? Like you don't know her. Like you don't really know her. You know? Like when there's a random person gets hurt, you're not like distraught over it in the game. Like when other random people are hurt. Like there's that woman who she has like the plaga forced in her mouth, and then she becomes the big snake out of her neck hole thing. And you're not like crying about that, but like when Sheva like gets hurt in like the first second of the game, you're like, oh no, Sheva! And it's like kind of feels like that emotion makes more sense if it's like someone I think he was a cop in Raccoon City, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you know, or if it was like Barry or something, he would be upset, or you know.
Right, an established character.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. It's whatever, we're buddy. We had a lot of fun playing 5. And 6.
Yeah. We had so much.
It was nice when you could co-op in Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked 6. I liked having Wesker's moves, but Jake is kind of like that's his name,
So
right?
good.
Yeah, he's kind of like eh. Kind of like a more like he just like I don't know. I don't like his hair. I think he
yeah,
should,
that's what it is.
he should have some Dante hair, or he should look like Wesker, or he should just be Wesker. How
You
about
should just
that?
have sunglasses, make him look better.
Yeah. What if instead of
Last
being
Spencer
Wesker's
Spencer State.
what if instead of being Wesker's son, it was just like actually Wesker?
Wesker's clone.
Yeah, or yeah, that would be something. If it was like Wesker's clone and it was like, it's a new project we're working on. We cloned him to be exactly the same. But no worry, he has different memories, so he won't be evil this time. It's like, oh,
Yeah, right.
he's gonna
right.
be evil. And then, like, I think, like, you would assume that it would be like his mother would be Estella Guione or whatever her name was in the 5th game, because that's the only female that was like around Wesker. But like, I always get the vibe that Wesker was like too evil to have kids, right? But I don't know.
Too evil to fuck.
Yeah, because he like sacrifices her and she becomes a giant monster that makes you quick time event. So
Yeah. Alright.
oh, that's kind of cool.
What's
There's a mod to replace the characters with Wesker and Jill. That seems like it would be very fun.
that's really interesting.
Some of the cutscenes it makes Chris / Wesker turn into Johnny Bravo. This is their models get fused. It's interesting. I prefer to not acknowledge the Revelation games and convince myself that 6 is the last in canon. The I think the Revelation games were co-op, but they're I think we own some of them, but they were always like on sale for like super 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 cheap. So
Yeah, well, nobody liked them. So.
I was always curious what exactly, like why they were so cheap. But anyway, I guess that's a stream. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And
See you on the next one.
yeah, next time we might do some more. We might do some more Devil May Cry, or maybe something else. Maybe Kingdom Hearts.
Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. Ooh.
Actually, I wanted to do like a little RimWorld challenge. I don't know if you guys would be down with that. I know that's kind of a fun. I just finished editing my first YouTube video. Thank you for being with me. Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's some cool stuff. I gotta edit more videos myself. Gotta like send me your channel and I can watch the thing. Anyway, catch you guys next time.